What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to experiment a little bit and make a microphone out of tinfoil. Let's get started. This microphone is incredibly easy to make, it's super cheap to make, and it might even sound a little better than you're expecting. This microphone, as well as some professional grade microphones, actually work in a very similar manner to acoustic guitar pickups. Essentially, it uses a piezo element to convert physical vibrations into an electrical signal that you could plug into an amplifier, an interface, and record with it. So my goal with this project was to take a piezo element and to stick it to a cone made out of a material that vibrates very, very easily with sound. And what better material than a super thin sheet of aluminum foil? I can even feel it vibrating right now in my hand while I'm talking into it. So there's really only a few things that you're going to need. First, you're going to need tinfoil, of course. Then you're going to need some tape. You're also going to need your piezo element. And in this case, I have one that I purchased that already was wired up to a plug. But if you buy one like this, you can get it for a lot cheaper, and with a little bit of basic soldering skills, you can wire it up to a plug yourself. Then you're going to need a funnel or some kind of cone that you can mold the foil around. Alright, here we go, so let's get started. So first you're going to need to take your tinfoil and your funnel. You're going to need a strip of tinfoil like this. You might end up needing to tape a couple extra pieces on there like I did to make it long enough. But you're going to take your foil and you're going to start wrapping it around the funnel to get it to the correct cone shape. And then once you have it wrapped around like so, you're going to need a little piece of tape, and you are going to need to close it up just like that. So now that's closed around the funnel. You keep it like that, and then you push it in the sides, shape it like the funnel, like this. And you want to keep this part of the foil as smooth as possible because we need it vibrating really easily. Alright, so we got that. Now we just got to pull that off. And there we have our cone. Now all we got to do is squeeze this and fold it over one time so that it's closed on the end. And make sure this stays open, just like that. And then that is the cone. You might want to add a little piece of tape there. And then all you got to do is take your piezo element and stick it to the end of the cone right here. And in this case, I'm using a little bit of this tack, this wall putty stuff. But you could use a little bit of super glue or whatever you want to just stick the piezo element onto the cone. And you're done. That is it. That's the entire process. So if you were to be using one of these piezo elements, the process is still super simple. You would just have to solder one of the wires from the element to the positive terminal of a jack or plug and the other wire to the negative. And that's it. You would do that and then stick it onto the cone the same way you saw me stick my piezo element on. Alright, so there we have it. That's all it takes. What you're hearing right now is exclusively the audio from the aluminum foil microphone. And as you can tell, I had a little bit of trouble trying to manage that ground hum that you're hearing. There's a little bit of buzz going on in the background, which I'm sure could be managed with a better, higher quality piezo element. But I think this is pretty good for a first try. So I think we should try with some guitar. What do you think? So as you can clearly tell, it doesn't sound that great, but it was fun to make and it was a very easy, quick quick experiment. Thank you guys for watching. It would mean a lot if you could subscribe, comment, like this video. I'm just getting started, so that would be awesome. Thank you.